right, welcome to Courtesy Flush. Tonight we're going to play more Martian Memorandum. And joining me is Naresar. How you doing, Naresar?
Better now.
Better now,
You know.
yeah. Centered.
Yes.
Moisturized, mostly. All right, here we go. Let's put the face cam up. And yeah, tonight we're going to play Martian Memorandum. The last time we left off, we were essentially... we were basically talking to a bunch of people. We bribed a lady who... Well, we blackmailed somebody who was across the way from us because she said we were taking nude pictures of her, and so we did, because she told us we were doing that.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. And then
Forgot
she
about
told
that.
us more information about stuff, and we were like, I feel pretty disgusted with myself right now. I don't know about you, but I didn't really feel too good about all of that.
That was weird.
And thank you, Hotoku. I actually just added that to the wish list. Yeah, Whales Interactive was the same people who made The Late Shift and Complex and a bunch of stuff. They're really good at FMV video stuff. I'm definitely going to take a look at that next time we can. But yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and pop over here to... I was just reading chat. Let's bring this over here to the game, and we'll get started. And there's the MT-32 doing its thing. That's the intro. Oh, man. And hey, Kai, how's it going? Hey, Wraith, Crom, Ben, Borg. I just feel like you have to watch the intro like it's a TV show, you know? All right. I think what I'll just say is last time we left off, we were in the middle of doing a search. We were looking for a guy named Andretti, I think, or something to that effect. I remember something about like an Italian name. I wrote down some names.
Okay. That's good because I have no memory of what the hell we were in the middle of last time.
Anyway,
So,
into the game, you have control.
we need... Oh boy.
Down, bottom, right.
No, I was, trying to make it so my, mouse wasn't just spazzing all over the place while I moved. Just adjusting sensitivity settings.
I was also playing the symbols.
Okay. So, we're back in the office.
Did you know there's a Cleveland, Australia? Oh, you got a fax. Oh, wow. I forgot how loud the the footsteps are. I'm going to turn that way down.
A nasty fax warning texts if he doesn't pay his utility bills, his power will be shut off.
Well, why bother? It'll just show up again tomorrow. Fair enough. This is too real.
That not a... I guess it's not... it looks like it's a medicine cabinet, but apparently not. Okay, so... What were we in the middle of?
I don't...
What happens when you don't
I'm gonna
play
just...
games?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm gonna straight up just go to the universal hint system just so we can get a kickstart, if that's okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, let's see. Universalhints.com. We're going to be playing Martian Memorandum. I really like UHS. They've been around since the 90s. Universal Hint System. They give you step-by-step a different hint each time just to give you a clue as to what to do. Really helpful for games like this.
it's more of, and I was explaining a little bit of this to Mike off stream. I had a week, and basically that coupled with the fact that it's been 2 weeks since we last played, means I just do not remember what the heck we were doing when we last played this.
Oh, actually, this game in particular still uses the old. I need to actually pay for it because they have a UHS reader to help support their site. They've been around that long. Yeah, I'd have to download. I do not have the UHS reader on this computer, so let's go to somewhere else here. Okay.
Let's see. So
apparently, there's
you're right. It does look like Tex is doing something bizarre. So we'll have him go to. Let's try go to.
I think you have to arrow keys on this. But I was gonna say.
I can use arrow keys.
Okay. According to this, we missed something at Terraform. And that's all I got. That's all I got. We missed something. Some item we were supposed to get.
Traveling to Terraform.
Yeah. Terraform. A plaque reads, Terraform Corp facilities located on Mars near the Tharsis Bulge. Phase 3 is now complete in meeting the goal of providing a breathable atmosphere. Oh.
So, nearly extinct, genetically undamaged fern plant.
Ferns are always extinct or on the near extinction list. I don't think they'll never not going to be.
A tufted Corinthian leather sofa made from a recycled Chrysler Cordoba.
A Chrysler Cordoba? Wait, I'm going to look this up.
Like, is that an actual car?
I'm assuming so. It sounds very familiar. Here we go. Let me take a look. Yeah, Chrysler Cordoba. Oh yeah, that's a pimp mobile if I've ever seen one. Yeah. You're right, Wraith. It was the 70s. Back when, well, shoot, I don't know. Yeah, it's the 70s, yeah. It's a, it was made in 1970, 1975, and 1983. 1978 Chrysler Cordoba. Yeah, that looks like the Pimp Mobile. It looks awesome, though. It looks like something you'd see in Columbo. Like the bad guys always show up in some, like, Cadillac or, you know, Bentley. And he shows up in that broken down ass car. It's so good. But yeah, anyway, we now know the mystery of the Chrysler Cordoba. Did you see an image of it as well, Dick?
I was just pulling one up since it occurred to me that it probably won't. How to get it to show up on stream or for me to see it would be difficult. But
yeah, if you weren't playing a full screen game, I could do that. But
that is certainly a car. Okay, so
I feel like I've seen one before.
We can. Okay, so any idea what we missed here, other than just
no.
We missed something?
To find that out, I'd have to actually go into a walkthrough. But that's the only thing I've got.
So we've got.
Remember, move and open everything.
Right.
Gotta remember mean streets. Oh, what a clever idea, but out of your scope and ability range. If you had any marketable skills, do you think you'd be a private investigator?
Wow.
It's true. I feel like the Mystery Science 3000 guys said that line.
Cold fusion powered microwave hand dryer.
Oh yeah, the cold fusion powered microwave hand driver. My favorite. At least you're thorough. I like how it just says trash can is the title. So it's like the trash can is telling you that. You move the towel slightly. Oh, that's... Oh!
Hey,
One
incredibly expensive diamond earring lies on the floor.
All right.
Well, get.
Didn't even have to go over there.
I assume that's probably the thing that we were going to find.
So can you use it on her? Can you, like, give her the earring? Is it, like, her earring? That doesn't seem to work. Actually, you have to talk to her and then offer. I remember now.
May I help you?
Hey, Rhonda. How's it going?
You have effects.
Oh, we have effects. Hey, Zinthar. How's it going? We're currently in Terraform HQ.
Oh, thanks. I thought it was lost. How about dinner?
Oh.
This is awfully forward. I don't like either of these.
Yeah, I don't either.
I mean, because it just seems kind of scummy to charge her to find an earring.
Yeah,
But
just
on
go
the
with...
other
Yeah, let's
hand-
just take her out. I guess she has, like, a... She must be... Yeah, you have to click the response at the bottom.
Ah, that's right.
Okay, it's a date.
Okay then. So we go to... we did go to Galactic Pictures and it just didn't exist anymore.
Did you want to talk to her now that you've given back your earring? Maybe she could tell you some more? Or do you... Maybe that might be when you go to the dinner.
May I help you?
Yeah, number 2.
Oh, I keep forgetting I can't.
I'm just too busy right now.
Okay, fair enough. I guess we'll have a chat with her later.
That was Plaza Hotel?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, so
Oh,
we've
yeah.
got some trees.
Oh, what's that? An overwatered Ficus benjaminus. Oh, yeah, the ficus tree.
So we've got a highly polished stone bench. Apparently that's all part of the bench. Entrance to the gift shop Caddies. Entrance to the internationally famous 4-star reference Clements.
Also, how you doing there, Zinthar? I hope you're doing all right. Appreciate you stopping by and watching us play this weird game.
So let's go over here.
Go to.
Find go to. What do we got going on?
A diamond necklace.
Oh,
Cartier.
this is-
$25,000.
Do you ever get the feeling that you walked into the wrong store?
Yes. Hey, it's not my fault that jeweler stores decide to put their stores in a corner where I'm trying to walk through a mall.
Wait, hold on. Can we just look at an inventory other than what
No.
you have to use? No. Okay.
So you can click on a rose and the lady. I guess help is supposed to tell you relevant objects in the area.
Yeah.
What's that one, Nick?
Sea Dragon sculpture by Yardo?
Sure.
Double L's, which I think is like a Y or something in Spanish. Anyways, $1,000. Personal hygiene product.
Oh. How does a sea dragon become a personal... What?
Oh. Various colors of lipstick. None of them seem to be right for you.
Ah.
Various skincare products from World of Beauty. $20. Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff there. A perfect rose. It's hard to find one that isn't because nowadays they're all genetically engineered. Okay, this is part of like just me probably having been reading Jurassic Park lately. Just because something's genetically engineered doesn't mean it's gonna grow perfect, but I digress.
Yeah, I mean, Tex Murphy back there with the GMOs. Can you talk to the lady?
Yeah, I just haven't yet. I was just kind of poking around. Counter attendant.
Oh.
Hypoallergenic ophthalmologist tested eyeshadow, $3. Box of Von Bell paint scents, $29.95. L'air du Temps bath and shower gel, $9.95. Finally, something within our price range.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Okay, so let's
rob the store with a gun. Okay. You say, nice day, and she says, yes, it is.
Yep, rose. You pick up the rose. We don't have to pay for rose?
Can we talk to her about the rose? Can you use the rose on her?
Rose?
Or just use cash on her, I guess? Oh, yeah.
So we just took...
Okay, well, you paid for it, so now you don't have to worry about a random game over for walking away with a rose.
I mean, one, I should probably save it anyways. You know what? Let's go ahead and quick save. While I'm thinking of it, but I kind of wish that I had walked away with it just to see what would have happened, but that's okay.
I think this is all meant to be hugely overpriced, but inflation skewed our senses. Yeah, I agree. I think you're right.
So,
all right. Well, let's go on our date. We got a rose. Oh, here we go. Nice. One of the most opulent and expensive restaurants on the West Coast, Clements is a stunning example of elegance. 4 leaded glass chandeliers cast a warm light on the cherrywood Queen Anne style dining tables. The sound of sterling silver tableware. What's that? Tableware. I can't read because of the font. Yeah, it's like fading into the background.
I wouldn't blame it on the font necessarily, just the fact that it's yellow text on an orangish white ground.
Yeah, it needs to be a different
Tinkles,
color.
Maybe?
Yeah, Tinkles from the kitchen. Original artwork, leaded crystal, and rare imported wines call out to me. I hope they'll make a 2-part check. I see Rhonda already seated at the corner of the table. She sits reading the menu all evening, dress cut low enough to make it interesting. Wow. Okay.
More gold, Your Majesty.
Hey, nice. 69.
Low tech, like my outfit.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm starting to be glad I saved when I did. Sure, doll face, I like it. I've seen better, but it does accentuate the positive. Your taste in clothes and restaurants is excellent, even if it is a little rich for my blood. I guess so. Say, did you see what that guy was eating? It looked like cat food. Now, would you mind answering some questions?
How do we break it out to him? What do you guys think? Zinthar thinks 2. I agree. That's very...
I think 2 is making the best of a bad situation, it feels like.
I feel like Martian Memorandum text just got, like, slightly less, subtle about his approach. Yeah, ease into it. I agree.
Yeah. Let's go with 2.
So tell me about yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Not much to tell. I'm 30 years old and spent a few years in college. I worked for the district attorney's office, but he thought I was an insubordinate. Or he thought I was insubordinate. I found myself out of a job and on my own. My life may seem like it would be interesting or be exciting, but really is quite lonely. I'm looking for someone to put a spark back in my humdrum existence. I enjoy a life of danger and excitement.
Just,
I think 3.
wait. Well, it's up to you guys. Yeah. What do you guys think as well? Bully Snake saying 2. Steel saying 1. Are all these bad 3? I don't know if they're good or bad. It's just as it is. Steel's just like go for 3. Yeah, let's go with 3. Let's just go with the community.
Yeah, we'll go with Y and make ourselves sound cool.
How interesting.
Oh no.
Bad choice. I think we messed up.
Hello.
Yes, but nothing but danger and excitement all the time, day in, day out. Most people couldn't handle it. It takes a special kind of man to be a private eye. Let's, yeah, we'll go with 2, I think.
What did you say?
What are these options? Option 1. I said nothing but danger all the time. Option 2. I'm a special breed of man. A man of action. Not afraid to take risks. Or option 3. Blah, 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 blah. She has stopped listening.
Yeah. We'll try 2. It don't.
She fell asleep. Wow.
Okay.
Are we playing Tex Murphy or Leisure Suit Larry? Alright, see if you can go back in there. Oh man, you failed. We're gonna reload this. Alright, you already paid for the rose.
So, go to, and then go to again.
Low text, like my outfit.
Oh, it didn't give us the intro text this time. Interesting.
Shame she appears to have narcolepsy. Don't laugh at us, Crumb. We're trying really hard.
Do we go for option 2 again, or? Or do we just?
What do you guys think? You guys want to say, sure, Dollface, I like, but I've seen better. But it does accentuate the positive. Or response to, your taste in clothes and restaurants is excellent, even if it's a little too rich for my blood. That's like the most reasonable one. And then number 3 says, I guess so. Say, did you see what that guy was eating? It looked like cat food. Now, would you mind answering some questions? 2 worked, but our second response was bad, so maybe 2 then 1? Steel just says 2. Hey, Soul of Infinity, how's it going? Everyone's saying 2.
Everybody seems to be going with 2.
So tell me about yourself.
Number 1 is the most, like, honest.
1 is brutal honest. 2 seems like we're smoozing up. Do we want to do that? Let's try that.
Yeah, it's smooth.
Maybe you should change professions.
Wow. Okay, so the options you have are both terrible. The first one is probably the most reasonable. He says, despite the drawbacks, I enjoy my work. And the second one just literally says, listen, if I want your advice, I'll ask for it. Am I making myself clear, doll face?
We're going to go with option 1.
Jesus.
How interesting.
And now she's possessed.
Yep. We're bad. We went. Bad things happen. Can we ask about? Nope.
Kenshin and Bully Snake is just trying to talk us into
What did you say?
into a hole.
Yep. She fell asleep again. Bad choices. Bad. We done fucked up.
Yeah. Anyway, let's ask her about stuff. Never mind. You gotta reload. Yeah, we lost her. Might have to save it there next time.
Hello, Tex. Like my outfit?
I mean, it's
Yeah, number
just 2 clicks, so it's not that bad, I don't think. I just forgot to click on go to again. Anyways, so we think number 2.
So tell me about yourself.
We seem to have eliminated everything except response 1 at this screen.
My impression of a PI is a greasy little man peeking in keyholes.
What the?
Okay, response 1, bad. Abort. Abort.
Okay, I'll read response 1
wait,
out loud.
no.
Give me a call sometime. I wouldn't mind taking a peek in yours. Oh my lord. I'm not crazy about your snobbish attitude toward my profession. Everyone has something to hide. Maybe I should do a little checking on you. We'll see if there's any skeletons in your closet. My
No, this
there's
is
none of
bad.
these are good.
Can we just
I know you got to go through it then, Nick. Just pick number 2.
hit end, abort, eject?
God.
Are you always this rude at dinner?
Oh man. Response number 1. The higher the tab, the more I expect. This place will set me back a ways, sweetheart. Or number 2. When I'm on a case, my clients expect results. You get a free dinner, but I want some information first. Let's just be brutal, I guess.
Why, you big jerk! Here, try the wine. It's my treat.
Just threw it in your face. Boy, I blew it.
Yeah, we did. Okay.
Is there a reasonable personal option? I don't know. I wish there was. This game is awesome.
Hello, Tex. Like my outfit?
Okay, so we keep going with 2, but any responses from there seem to go poorly. So I think we have to try something else.
So is danger like Jell-O? There's always room for more? Yes. Yes, it is. Thanks for asking. How you doing, Ross?
For the
Yeah, give her the rose.
Zimthar. Yes, thank you. Excellent idea. That sounds like a great plan.
Thank you, Tex.
We'll try response 2 anyways. Maybe this will change things now.
I don't know. Let's find out.
So tell me about yourself.
Nope.
I feel like most of this game is going to be us hoping we don't say the wrong things to people, and most of the time it's Tex having to fight this urge to say the dumbest things to people.
My
Ask her about
impression
snakes.
of a PI
Yeah.
is a greasy little man peeking in keyholes.
Yeah, Frito, see, that's the thing. If I asked her what the 5 fingers say to the face, it
Some
seems
may find
very...
your remarks clever, but I think you're a repulsive bore.
And she threw it in your face anyway.
Hello, Tex. Like my outfit?
Okay.
Okay, so let's offer the rose. I don't think that helped us, but maybe? Question mark?
I think we're supposed to maybe do that. I figured that's who it's for. So what are you going to do? Pick response 1 and just say, sure, doll face, I like. I've seen better, but
Well,
it does...
let's just go direct. Let's just go...
Are you always this rude at dinner? Why, you big jerk! Here, try the wine. It's my treat.
Okay, so that was the wrong path. As much as we don't like option number 1,
Nope. Yeah.
it's the only thing that we haven't tried.
Okay.
Maybe
calling her doll face is fine. I feel like that's not a good answer, but...
Okay, let's give her the rose, and then...
Thanks. What do you think of the restaurant?
Oh, she actually liked that. That was a nice response.
I give up.
So response number 1 is, not really my style. I'm a diner and beer kind of guy. Response 2 is, it's a place that reflects your beauty and elegance. And response 3 is, I think we ought to forget dinner. Let's go back to your apartment and I'll count the moles on your back. Oh my God.
Let's go with option 2.
Well, it's nice to be appreciated.
Oh God. Response number 1 to that is, appreciation isn't the only thing I'm good at. How could anyone fail to be overwhelmed by the sight of you? And number 3 is, well, I do. Now, I'd appreciate some answers to a few questions.
Okay. The direct attack doesn't seem to be doing us any favors, so we'll eliminate 3. 2? 2 seems to be the most buttering her up.
Zen says 3. Maybe being direct here. I mean, any of these would be fine, dude. I think number 3 is probably a good choice.
3? Okay.
Just be direct.
Are you always this rude at dinner?
Oh,
Stares
man.
into the office. It stares into the non-existent camera like I'm on The Office. Um,
Can you go back in there? No, like, you just left. Ah, all right.
okay.
Yeah, all of this is very, very, very... Well, we now know option 1 is the correct one because she responded to that so pleasantly. Ah.
Low-tech, like my outfit.
Sorry, there's a low-flying plane going over.
Gave her the rose. Response 1.
Thanks. What do you think of the restaurant?
Reflects elegance and
Well,
beauty.
it's nice to be appreciated.
Response 1.
Yeah, sure.
Could be. I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, okay. Well, please give me a try because, darn it, I think I'm falling head over heels in love with you. Or, I think you're a woman with style and class. Or, why shouldn't you? I've always been around, sister. I know when a woman likes a man on the rough side. Wow. Okay.
Well, it's nice to be appreciated.
It's going back to the same
this
thing.
is back to here.
Some may find your remarks clever, but I think you're a repulsive bore.
Rude?
She just threw one in your face. Oh my gosh. All right, we're doing all right for the beginning. Why, that's just terrible. I don't know how many times I've told those guys, never call chicks broads. Yeah. Her personality has all the depth of an animated gift. Mitch, how's it going? Number B. Oh, no, you're saving. Oh, you did save.
Well, I reloaded and then I loaded the...
Okay.
Since we seem to be doing this a lot.
Low-tech, like my outfit.
Okay. Let's give her the rose. We decided 1.
Thanks. What do you think of the restaurant?
Let's try. Yeah, let's try the beer and diner and beer kind of guy.
Maybe it's time you change your style.
Oh, does she like that one? I might just take.
So tell me about yourself.
Oh, nope, bad.
So maybe it was number 2. All right, let's just end this. We already know how these are gonna end. We just get up from the table. We're like, look, I've already done this Groundhog Day thing. You're just gonna throw wine in my face. We know how this is gonna end. Crom, just.
Low-tech,
Okay.
like my outfit.
Okay, well, let's see if this. Yeah.
Toss her the rose.
So she liked response 1.
Thanks. What do you think of the restaurant?
Not really my style.
That's
Maybe
1.
it's time you change your style.
Try 2.
Could be. I guess we'll see about that.
Wow,
Okay,
these are
so-
these are terrible. Yeah, we tried number 2, and she said we were bored. We tried I don't think we tried 1 or 3. Why shouldn't you? I've been around, sister. I know when a woman likes her man on the rough side. It sounds like he's a 1950s detective at that point. Frito's saying 1. Now let's give one a shot. I mean, we haven't done it yet. Might as well.
Why don't you tell me how you really feel?
Oh, here we go. As what's that say? Thoros said, "There is
Thoreau.
no." Okay.
Oh gosh.
Thoreau.
He's famous poet, author
Okay.
guy, and there's like a particularly famous work of his that I'm now completely blanking on the title of. Anyways, there is no remedy for love but to love more. Looking at you, I'm not ready to be cured. Or I may be a world-weary tough guy, but I think I could bring a ray of sunshine to your drab existence.
Damn. These are both terrible. One,
Yes, well,
maybe one. I don't know. So far, being kind of rough with her seems to be the only way she's like responding positively. Every other response, you try to be like nice to her, and she's like, "Ugh." So.
Purdue has apparently some opinions on Thoreau. Anyways,
Yeah, Crown says 1, 1, 1. She fell asleep. Oh my god.
okay.
Oh. She does not care for like the boring be nice to you. She wants you to be just rude. This lady does not like nice dudes.
Low tech, like my outfit.
Like, you don't need to be rude, but she seems to be like super responsive to it. Yeah, Thoros is never the answer.
Okay, so anyways, we thanked her.
Here, you throw my
this.
head back.
Okay.
Thanks. What do you think of the
Dollface,
restaurant?
Diner
Maybe
and
it's time to
beer.
change your style.
Number 2.
Could be. I guess we'll see about that.
And number 3.
Was it number 3?
I think.
Yes, it was number 3.
There are times I feel like such a bad girl.
Oh no, it wasn't
Does
number
that make
3.
me
But
cheap
this.
text?
Oh
this
no.
is,
Oh, cool. These are options. So the options are not cheap, just an excellent value. Maybe it does, but hell, I'm not picky. Nothing so beautiful could be anything but priceless.
I'm gonna go with 1.
Go for it, Nick.
Is it getting warmer in here? Because I'm getting so hot.
Nick, oh my god, why? What are we doing? This lady is so erratic. We don't know what's happening. Okay. Okay, responses are, do we have...
Other than... hold on. Other than you asked, what are we even doing? I have no idea. I'm just operating on adventure game logic of, oh, we found an earring hidden, gave it to person expressed interest, therefore we must need something from her. I have no idea what is going on beyond that. I don't even know what we need from her.
She just she's just sitting here in this thing like, oh man, talk dirty to me in this restaurant. My god. All right, so here's the answers we got. We have, do we have to eat? I can think of several things I'd rather be doing right now, or it's been hot in here since I saw you sitting at the table. Oh.
Okay.
Let's maybe
supposedly we need to okay, thinking about it, she wouldn't talk to us in the office. Therefore, we probably need to ask her a question.
Yeah.
Therefore, we don't want to go do something else. We need to be at the table asking her questions, I think.
Everyone's saying 1 for this one.
Everybody's saying 1? Okay. Crowd rules. Go with 1.
Some may find your remarks clever, but I think
we
you're
lost.
You're wrong.
Yeah, she just threw wine in your face, Chat. She said, I don't want none of your nice boy nonsense. Get that out of here.
Well, no, 1 wasn't the nice boy option. 2 was the nice boy option.
low tech, like my outfit.
Yeah, okay, so 1...
Thanks. What do you think?
Thanks
of
for
the
keeping
restaurant?
tracks in.
We need to offer the rose at some point. I mean, I assume so. I have no idea.
We're just being nice at this
anyways.
point.
Maybe it's time you change your style.
Then 2,
Could be. I guess we'll see about that.
then 3.
So on our most recent try, I think, yes, we went with 3.
There are times I feel like such a bad girl. Does that make me cheap, Tex?
And we picked 1.
Yes, we picked.
Is it getting warmer in here? Because I'm getting so
Okay, so 1, 1, 2,
hot.
3, 1.
And then this one we picked yeah, that was chat's.
Yeah,
let's try
we
2.
tried 1. Chat was wrong, so we'll try 2.
Ooh, Tex. After dinner, come up to my room for dessert.
Oh my god. Okay, the response for this is, I love to finish off a good meal with something sweet, or, well then maybe now would be a good time to answer a few questions, then nothing would stand in the way of our nocturnal activities. I feel like number 2 is a trap. Zinthar saying 1. Let's just go with, let's go with 1.
Kiss me, Tex.
Whoa, where's her shirt at? She's just kissing the lens. Look at that. She's kissing the glass. Oh my god, you're actually doing this. Later that evening. I can't believe this game. What happened? Where are we going? We're supposed to be searching for this guy's daughter. Oh, now we can ask her about everything. We got her in bed so we could talk to her about everything at her company. It's just
What?
what is
going on?
Whoa! Casper just comes in like,
what
whoa!
was going on for the first 10 minutes of the stream, and then everything after that has been just completely off the rails.
Yeah, I don't know. Are we playing Tex Murphy or are we playing Leisure Suit Larry? This is hilarious. Anyway, let's ask her about everything. Let's start with Marshall Alexander.
Okay, I just want to call out Wraith's comment for a second. I'm going to ban you for that response because of the implications of it.
Well, that's one way to find out what she knows about snakes. Oh my god. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Tex got further than Larry ever did. Yeah, I know. Oh man.
Okay.
Something's happened to him over the past few months. He's always been quite paranoid about everything, but recently he's gotten much worse.
Okay.
It all started when a package arrived one morning for Mr. Alexander. I handed it to him, and a short while later he became extremely agitated. I asked him if anything was wrong, but he told me to leave him alone. Soon after, him and his daughter had several major altercations, and she would leave upset and crying from his office.
The daughter did something. He got proof of it.
The day after Alexis disappeared, I heard him scream, "It's gone!" When I asked him about it, he said I misunderstood what he said, but I know what I heard. Yeah, I know. There were rails. Yeah, that's what I think at this point. There's no safety rails in Martian Memorandum, I'll tell you what. You know what it is? It's that pre-Apple Watch comm link that he's wearing on his wrist. It just melted her heart, man. Really not a dream place to work. Security is very tight, and the people who work here are very cold. The pay is excellent, however. But lately, things have not been going well. There's trouble at the Mars facility, and last payroll was missed. Marshall Alexander doesn't seem to be as bold and confident as he once was.
Payroll being missed for a company this big should be the largest of red flags.
Yeah.
Why was I not paid on time /paid?
Yeah, we're up here just doing a little bit of terraforming on Mars, and your paycheck just skipped a month? That's kind of sus.
Yeah.
Anyway, ask about Rockwell Bosch. Rockwell is a corporate attorney. He's got a lot of brains outside of his head. Oh, yeah, it's that guy. The one with the actual brains outside his head. Jacques has been good to Alexis. He found work for her as a model. She made decent money, but never enough to support herself. Nora Desmond Alexander. Nora is Mr. Alexander's wife and Alexis' stepmother. She's an old movie actress who still has dreams of grandeur. If you talk to her, be careful. She's crazy, vain old woman. I always know Alexis always hated her. Bet they're still using his photo because the actress refused to answer questions dressed like that. Yeah. That's the name of the film company where Alexis met Rick Logan. Alexis was working on a picture, but they closed down and and she didn't get paid. Man, they got trouble with payroll all over the place. San Francisco's going down the tubes. I sent several faxes to Alexis to a guy, Calibro, the studio chief, requesting payment, but it was a waste of time. Just as your career is a jiggle up. The Trans-Martian shuttle is how terraform personnel get to Mars. Oh. Mac Malden. Oh, yeah. He's the police officer who investigated Alexis' disappearance. He asked me a number of stupid questions. I felt he was a dull, thick-headed, imbecile slug. Oh. Lowell Percival. Lowell Percival? He was my old boss. He's quite a skirt chaser. I know I had to catch my breath a time or two running away from him. He's a sharp businessman, and he has given Alexander a run for his money on several business deals. I think the reason Alexander pays me so much money is to find out how Percival operates. Chantal Vargas. She was a friend of Alexis. I guess they had a falling out a while back. Rick Logan. That's the name of her latest boyfriend. She had really fallen for this guy. She had a crush on him, but never paid any attention to them. Then wham! He was all over Alexis. He was someone who worked in the movies. She showed me a picture of him. He was handsome in the greasy way, I guess. He didn't look like a Boy Scout, that's for sure. He had many opportunities to take her out, but he never seemed interested. Then one day he turned 180 degrees. He was all over her, and they were inseparable after that. Alexis is a beautiful girl, but she's easily confused. I guess it's because she's still young and her parents never really cared that much about what she did. I hope that she's all right and hasn't done anything crazy. The last time she left, it sounded as if she hated her father, and I know she hated her stepmother, Nora Desmond. Who's Guy Calabero?
Oh, that was the studio chief she just mentioned.
I don't know anything about him except he's a deadbeat and doesn't pay his bills. Here's the address where I sent the fax messages.
That's what we really needed.
Yeah, we got this. We wined and dined this lady to all the answers. We're a detective.
Okay. We're going to save. Because we are not going through that again. Okay, and so...
Guy Calabero. Oh, here you go.
Guy,
you gotta
owner
read.
Yeah, I'll read. Guy, owner of Defunct Galactic Pictures and movie producer, had a face you couldn't forget. Guy had gotten into showbiz in a traveling carnival as one of the sideshow acts, and had moved down a notch to movie producer. Wow.
Wow.
He was a natural at B-exploitation movies like The Red Planet Mangler, Return of the Red Planet Mangler, and The Red Planet Mangler vs. Benji.
Ah, Benji, the ultimate nemesis. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, so for a second I thought, oh, they're just being mean that he was sideshow freak, but no, apparently not.
He's the dog-faced man, yeah.
Okay.
What can I do for you? Yeah, you read these, Nick.
Okay.
Ask him about Marshall Alexander.
Who hasn't heard of Alexander?
Terraform Corp.
Don't know what they do, but they look like they have a lot of money.
That's true. Rockwell Bosch.
Don't know anything about that.
Jack Sparrow.
Is a freelance photo bug. The studio used him on occasion for publicity shots.
Nora Desmond Alexander.
Nora Desmond? Last time I saw her role was as Joan Collins' grandmother in Dynasty 2000.
Galactic Pictures.
Galactic Pictures ran into some financial difficulties. Nothing I won't be able to take care of in a few months.
Oh.
Maybe I'll take the shuttle and try my luck on Mars.
What about Mac Malden?
Don't know anything about that.
Lowell Percival?
Don't know anything about that.
Chantal Vargas?
Don't know anything about that.
Rick Logan?
Rick was a rising star here at the studio because he was willing to do his own stunts. Now that you mention it, I remember him taking a liking to Alexis Alexander. During Ozark Mutants versus the Red Planet Mangler and several other features, I see them leaving the set together. He is one of those rugged individualists. He built his own home in the jungle somewhere. He left a while ago. When he was here, he hung around with a greasy little guy named Johnny Fedora.
Johnny Fedora? That's totally his real fucking... Yeah, that's a real name, sure. Yeah, I'm Johnny Fedora. Nice to meet you. Who the fuck is Johnny Fedora? What fucking name?
That was Rick Logan we just asked about,
yeah.
Right? Okay, so we've got to ask about Alexis. Alexis did some acting here at the studio. Even had a speaking part in the Red Planet Mangler Part 4. As I recall, she was one of the last characters killed in the picture.
Ah.
Tell me about yourself. I consider myself the last of a breed.
Oh.
The independent filmmaker has been pushed out of the picture. Alas, I am the last of the true artists.
Sad doggo.
Okay.
Let's. Can you hit down? Is there a down arrow? No. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Look at all these options.
We've got... Weird. It doesn't... Like, it shows scroll bar, but it doesn't show that you have control in.
Technology.
Anyways, Fedora. Don't know where you'd find him. That kind of guy is at home in any rat hole.
We might have to call our lady.
Yeah, Andretti is one of our senators. I don't like to get much into the political scene, although I do an occasional political film.
Of course you do.
I have a piece of film of him. You can have it. Maybe you'll find it useful.
Oh, yes. Yes, we will.
That sounds problematic. You're not looking for an investment opportunity, are you? No, we are in fact.
Can you go down any further? No? Okay. Nope. All right, well, I guess now we have information to... We got to go call our lady on the comm link back at her office.
I'll just go back to the office, yep.
Johnny, my lady Fedora. Yeah.
Comm link.
Yeah, related to Johnny Guitar. Oh, yeah, what's up? We need to ask about...
Actually, let's ask about him.
I've checked our resources. There's no information on Rick Logan.
Okay, that was the boyfriend.
I've checked our resources. There's no... Yeah, we already checked on Andretti, or Fedora. Did we check Andretti?
I'll transmit the information.
Thank you. Here's a summary of the Examiner's article on Andretti's death. Congressman Angelo Andretti was murdered in his San Mateo home last night. Police believe Andretti was killed because of his relentless pursuit of the underworld's crime lords.
This was that guy that if we can help Malden, the cop, with, he can probably help us with something, presumably.
See you later.
Did you look up Johnny Fedora?
Yeah, they didn't have anything.
Well, let's go to Mac and see if he likes any of this information we found. Let's save the game first, though. Yeah, because we can give him the Andretti film.
Travel to...
Yeah, Mac Malden. And it's funny because he still plays Mac Malden even into Overseer. Or to Pandora Directive. Oh, here we go. Yeah, let's go.
What brings you down here, Murphy? Looking for a client?
Thanks, Murphy. This is just what I needed to nail this guy. Go ahead and ask your questions. All right, so then you just go to ask about. Let's start all the way at the top. Yeah, no scroll bar. This is old school. All right, start with Marshall Alexander. I'll read it. When Alexander called us in several weeks ago about the disappearance of his granddaughter, or of his daughter, I put several men on it and they came up with zip. Frankly, his kidnapping story sounded like mouthwash. I suggested he hire a private consultant to investigate further. So you got to meet and converse with the great Alexander, huh? Knowing you, I'll bet he ended up kissing the feet of that big-hearted, wonderful man. It's just hate your guts. That's a big place. I wish they had as many security people working on the force as Alexander had in that building. Rockwell Bosch. He's that attorney that works for Alexander. I never cared for the lawyers, especially the brainy types. Here, call out the names you're about to talk about.
So we've got Jack Sparrow.
I know nothing about that.
Okay. Nora Desmond.
That woman's right from the bottle. She must be lonely up at the big house. No real friends and especially no husband. Oh my God.
Galactic Pictures.
I know nothing about that.
EMS.
What kind of PI are you? That's the Trans-Martian Shuttle, you dimwit.
Malden.
Me? I'm not doing so hot right now, Murphy. I appreciate your help on the Andretti case, though.
Lowell Percival.
I know nothing about that.
Hey, Chantel Vargas.
I know nothing about that.
Rick Logan.
Rick Logan. That's the name of the someone Alexis knew. We never could find the guy.
Well, that's why we're trying... Never mind. I was going to say that's why we're trying to find Fedora, because he's Logan's friend. Presumably knows where he is.
Alexander's daughter probably ran off because she was sick of the old man. Can't say I blame her. He's a real pain in the butt. I know nothing about that.
Okay, so nothing about Guy.
Ask him about Johnny Fedora.
So Johnny Fedora.
Johnny Fedora, oh, the little maggot we found in a dumpster several weeks ago. He was pretty criminal and a cheap thug. Looked like someone got sick of him and put a couple of slugs in his worthless hide.
Ooh.
He had an old shanty just outside Freaktown in the hot zone. Nobody stays down there long because the radiation he had lined his shack with lead and was living right near the ocean. Here's the address.
Okay.
He was that big shot congressman who was murdered. With all the film you brought me, we can track down the killer. It's good you've got a thick skull, Murphy. It protects the weakest and most insignificant part of your body.
Oh.
Yeah, Mac is just as charming in Under a Killing Moon and Pandora Directive as well.
Okay, so
where to?
Travel to Johnny Fedora.
Johnny Fedora.
Or at least his former residence. So, Fedora certainly picked a garden spot. Even Freaktown could not compare to this desolate hellhole. The ground around the junkyard has the eerie glow of low-level radiation. The wreckage of autos, trucks, and aircraft rust in the crater of a battlefield nuclear blast. These are the charred hunks of machines left after the war, all contaminated by radiation that would last 12 million years. I see an old railroad car that matches the description I've been given for Fedora's house.
Oh.
There's some sort of dog chained near the place. It's a mutated cross between a bulldog and a rhinoceros.
What? There's a bulldog rhinoceros? And a kitty? What is that kitty doing up there? Look at Kitty. A
mangy, oversized, but underfed orange alley cat.
Orgies are always so lovely. That's the door.
Oh.
I thought I was talking about the dog for a second there. I was like, is the dog? That meow. A 1970 Volkswagen Bug sits decomposing near the boxcar. Oh man, he didn't really predict the car market in the future, man. That thing would not be rotting right there. That is a collector's item.
Look like a bug.
Yeah.
VW bus, maybe, but
Taste.
not a bug.
Pets. Take me to the hot zone.
Ferocious mutated canine seems easily irritating. Good year.
Did you save your game?
Probably a good idea. In here in a second. Okay. Small tear in the roof of the boxcar. Also, I gotta say, that doesn't really look like a boxcar. I don't know what's going on there, but anyways.
It's like a makeshift. It was like a boxcar at one point, and then he just sort of added stuff to it.
Okay. What do we got? We got a gun, we got cash, comlink, ammo, paper, and film.
Okay. What's that red puddle on the ground over there?
Blood-colored, glowing radioactive ooze sits bubbling near the shack.
Oh, that's not good.
Primitive power line hookup between the shed and the boxcar. So the door to the boxcar is locked securely, so I'm assuming we can't open it.
It's locked from the inside.
From the inside. We can't go there.
It's just adding accompaniment to it.
It will move. Go to doggo.
Oh yes, the loudest footsteps on Earth. Whoa! Oh my God!
Oh.
The dog's pretty hungry. It wouldn't take him long to finish, so sit back and enjoy it. Oh my God!
That was...
I like that Chris Jones went and got modeled for that and everything. Well done. This one sounds like it was a lot of fun to make stuff like this.
Okay, so...
It's volcano sauce. We tried to pet the doggo, bully snake. You know what happened? It bit us and killed us.
Yeah, I don't know if that's bit. That's more of just mauled at that point.
What's that ring it's tied to on the right side there?
The tire?
An old rotting Goodyear truck tire. The door on the shed is made of wood planks. Looks recently repaired.
Oh, it seems like we have to get into the shed first, and then we can go somewhere else.
What's that junk to the right of it? To the right of the tire. Is there anything in that junk pile?
Doesn't seem to be.
A twisted pile of wood, metal, and garbage.
Doesn't look like a boxcar. You keep saying that it is, but it doesn't look like it. Anyways. We don't...
Ask Lou for Amber. Yeah.
Oh.
Jade the Necromancer wants to know all this meowing is about. Oh no.
Ooze. Lever.
Oh, lever, generator, boots, hole, shed, power line, hole in roof, dog, door, cat, dog, ladder, boxcar, shack. All right. Now we know can you click on any of those things under help and see what they mean? The lever is found inside the shack in the center of the junkyard. Okay.
So probably... hole in roof. The hole is in the top of the boxcar. It looks like a good alternate way of getting inside. You'll have to find a way to climbing up on top first.
I see.
So that's probably the ladder?
Ladder's found inside the shed.
Okay, so...
I like how this game is just like, you know what? No hints needed. I'll just tell you what's in the scene and tell you what you need to do. I appreciate that.
So we need to... Either we need to get something for the cat so it runs off so the dog calms down, or we need to get something for the dog so it calms down, we can get inside the shack. One of those two things need to happen. But we don't have anything, and I doubt that, like, just shooting the dog is the correct answer.
Yeah, Texas isn't gonna shoot the dog. What else is in the scene? You didn't look at everything.
Well,
There's a hole. Where's the hole at? I don't even see it. The hole contains something useful. The hole near the far right side of the junkyard you will see a small square hole in the junk. Open it and get what's inside. Oh. Well, there you go. Oh, the scene actually moves, Nick. You just have to avoid walking into that dog. Whoa, did you just walk? Wait, you touch the bubbling radioactive seltzer. It immediately causes vital organs and elongate and explode. You die with an absurd and foolish look on your face.
okay.
Wow.
So, don't walk into the dog.
And don't walk into the
Don't walk
fire
into
sauce.
the radioactive ooze.
Yeah, you're doing that right, Nick. Just the littlest taps. Oh man, look at how much more is in this scene. This is cool, man.
Okay.
What kind of truck is that? A Toyota
Rusted
pickup
remains
truck.
of a Toyota pickup truck.
A large granite boulder blown here from Australia.
How on God's green earth do you blow a boulder from Australia?
What are you guys blowing up over there? You sending granite our way? It's top secret. You can't tell us. Huh?
Any amount of explosive that would blow a rock into enough of an orbit, not really an orbit, but at least a ballistic arch, to end up in San Francisco is probably also enough explosive to just simply vaporize the rock to begin with.
They got technology we don't understand. Let's keep walking to the right, see if there's more scene.
Oh, there is. Oh, there's another shed.
A corrugated metal shed door.
Anyways, let's open the shed door.
The door slides open. Nice. Oh, there's a ladder.
The ladder. I don't want the shed. I want the ladder.
You take the ladder. Hey, there's a little square panel right there in the middle of that thing. Can you do anything with that?
It's like an old container of meadow gold tub of butter that has liquefied into slippery, viscous lubricant.
Oh, a
That
bucket of
useful.
butter. You take you can't take a bucket of butter with you. There's a square hole right there in the middle of the screen. I think that's what they were talking about in the hint. Do you see that?
That one?
Yeah. Small compartment has been cut into a rusting 1998 Hyundai. Why? You pull back the metal covering the thing. Oh, there you go. A pair of worn rubber galoshes. Someone's boots? Wow.
Why on earth would you hide boots? For what purpose?
I don't know. But now you have your ladder. Maybe there's some other obstacle later that you're gonna need boots for. All right, now you just gotta avoid the dog. Save your game, Nick. You already collected all these items. You might as well save.
True.
And then you just use the ladder, climb up there, and pet the kitty. Well done. You need the ladder against? Oh, there you go. That doesn't really look like it's... That's good enough. Look, Chris Jones is a tall guy. He can make the rest of the way. You gotta climb the ladder. Maybe you have to... You carefully climb... Oh, now you're up there. Can you pet the kitty? Ah, never mind.
Sorry.
Yeah, you can do it. You can probably have to come out that way. Oh, there you go. Wow. All that's left of Johnny's 59 Buick Roadmaster. Accidentally left it overnight in Freaktown.
Got lamp. Antique bric-a-brac lamp from the 1940s. Tin of chewing tobacco, 1/2 pint of bottled wire whiskey, pocket watch, and a mountain of unpaid bills. Appears easy payments make Johnny very uneasy.
I know a couple people who have that in their house. Oh,
Cat food.
a can of Dr. Mike's. A can of Dr. Mike's cat food. I didn't know I made cat food, but there it is.
We saw butter earlier, so let's get the butter knife. Newspaper dated July 2018. Let's just take a moment to reflect on the fact that when this game was made, 2018 was far in the future.
Yeah, this came
Now
out in
it is 5 years
1991.
ago. With the Pacific Northwest forest completely destroyed by nuclear fallout, Bigfoot was discovered to be just a large, hairy man living in the woods.
Ah. That was just a note left there just in case they might be right. And say, look, we called it. Oh, newspaper dated April 2016. Stanton expedition discovers Earth colonists destroyed. Oh, yeah. That's to Mars. Well, they went to Mars in this universe. Like, actually sent people there. Oh, a Lennox B210 radiation removal and recycling vent. Oh, yeah. Nothing of interest. Various junk found out in the yard. There's some newspapers on the ground on the left. Some socks, spelled with an X. Newspaper dated June 2017. Doomsday. Nuclear missile strike without warning. Damage and destruction are beyond belief. Can you take it with you? You have to... Oh, 2016. Suspicions continue to mount in the wake of growing evidence that linked members of the Stanton expedition to the massacre of a group of Earth pioneers who established a colony on Martian surface. Let's grab that. Ow. What about that big giant stack of papers?
I tried.
Can you look at it?
That was the Stanton expedition. So they've landed on Mars. They have colonists that go missing. Stanton expedition goes, discovers that they're all destroyed. So hold on. That's 2016. June 2017, nuclear missiles hit. In August 20... Oh, okay, so just shortly after the discovery, there's apparently evidence that's linking members of the Stanton expedition to a massacre of the pioneers colonists.
Nick,
So did they...
the nuclear attack was all just a cover-up.
I mean, maybe. Probably not, but maybe. Ancient iron bed frame sits rusting near the... Oh, can we open these?
You don't trust
doors?
Mike with I took care of everyone's cats for the longest time. My family's cats. Oh man. Thanks to my buddy Malachi also. He helped me get them adopted out. They had a lot of cats. They totally did.
Keeps his trademark, a black beaver fedora.
Oh.
And then...
Well, can you get his? No.
And I mean, seems to be empty. Maybe? Question mark.
All right, it's time to start moving things in the room. You can move the crate, revealing a clean spot on the dresser. What? What'd that say? You move the crate, revealing a clean spot on the dresser. Is that a dresser? That looks like a large lead-lined oak door leads. Okay.
That's the door. I don't know. Weird.
Move papers. You move the papers, but there's only dust below them. Good call, Nick. Let's move all this stuff. You moved the bed, but it was rusted to the floor. Oh, wow. Nothing behind the lamp. Can't move that. You'll just spill more acid rain. Oh.
I didn't even notice the
Plastic bucket filled.
Overflowing with deadly acid rain.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's like a pixel on the floor right next to it. Is that like a thing? You don't see that like right next to the water puddle?
No, I keep seeing it. Here, let's.
It's right there underneath the bucket to the left. Yeah, that little thing. Nothing?
Nope.
Alright. Alright, just keep moving stuff, I suppose. That won't move. That won't move. That won't move. You slowly push the dresser. Oh! Damn! Alright. A crooked tear in the lead shielding. Oh. You grasp the edge of the lead shielding and easily fold it back, revealing a hidden safe. Okay. You attempt to move the safe's handle, but a 220-volt charge knocks you flat on your keister. Yeah, okay.
Oh, so we have. Okay, so that's what the power line is going to. That's what we need to stop.
Okay.
Okay, so let's.
You unlatch and open the massive oak door that leads outside. Okay. Feed the cat. Feed the cat, Nick. It's time to feed the kitty.
Use cat food. Not on the boxcar, you morons.
Kitty, hold still. You open the can with your knife, and the cat nears you casually, toss the can off the roof, and the cat leaps and follows it down. Why? Oh. What was holding the dog back? Guess the chain must have broke.
It was I thought it was leashed.
Well, now you can get into that shack.
I guess. Okay.
You could take your ladder back now that you've gotten Kitty off of there, unless you need to climb up there again. Oh.
Can't take the ladder. Okay. But apparently we need to be closer to the door.
Slides open with a jerk. What's inside? An outdated Kenmore positron power generator is humming noisily and vibrating. Kenmore, huh? I love all the brands in here. This is awesome. Generator.
Move. Yeah.
What's that red thing? Is that like an item?
There's our lever. Large red lever on the generator appears to be the on-off switch. So if we move the on-off switch...
Ah. Now we can go and do the... Sits quietly. All right. Now we can touch the safe and not get shocked. All right. It's just starting to feel... Hey, I'm feeling pretty good about this now. Move the safe handle, and with a satisfying click, the door swings open. What's inside?
I don't know. It's pickles lighted. $500 in cash. Cool. Map detailing the coordinates of Rick Logan's jungle hideaway. Even better. A bottle of Glenfiddich scotch. The good stuff. Various personal papers in girly Polaroids.
Oh.
Marshal Alexander's been murdered. The police will meet you there. I'll transmit the address.
Oh, thank you. Mr. Alexander was found in a rail yard. The police are already there. The sergeant said the favor he owed you is now paid in full.
Okay.
Thanks for the heads up. Man, I love that. We didn't get everything in there, did we?
Yeah.
You gingerly remove the contents of the safe inside this. The safe is a note from Rick Logan. The Oracle Stone has been obtained. I'm making arrangements for it. Meet me in the jungle coordinates, 1770. I'm going to type that in my notepad here.
Okay. I feel, although we haven't been using it, I feel like the 1770 feels like a kind of almost callback to all the nav codes in whatever the name of the game.
Mean Streets.
Mean Streets. There we go. Okay. Looks like the safe has been conclusively emptied.
So we have stuff.
So travel?
Save, then travel.
Save, then travel. Good point.
We're going to go to a train yard. You get to be the judge of their train yard abilities.
Well, I'm already judging their boxcar, and it's not good, so...
Naresar is a proud member of a train club in Cleveland.
I
I didn't want to tell them exactly which one, though, because I want someone to meet you there. Like, I heard you talking shit about Tex Murphy.
I mean, I will. Midwest Railway Preservation Society. We're restoring Grand Trunk Western 4070. Please donate money.
Oh, okay, yeah. Come on, go on down. He moves. He physically moves trains, so feel free.
What the heck? We're looking for
Murder scene.
rail yard, right?
That's what it says in the middle there. Murder scene. Unless that's a different murder scene.
We'll go with that murder scene.
Oh. Oh. This looks bad, Nick. Let's take a look around.
The oversized flying Dodge Daytona hovers nearby. Fire has been burning in this pile of old Michelin tires for months. The once mighty Zephyr Wind passenger train lies abandoned, now home for junkies, perverts, fiends, and late-night TV lawyers.
Wow. That was a big thing back then. Are you injured? Do you need me to hurt someone for you? I'll find them and I'll crush their skulls. Let me hire me. It's like all those lawyers, injuries, and mesothelioma. That's been going on for a long time. Trains Anonymous.
I'm judging the train because it's weird. Like, it's like in an uncanny valley of it almost looks like passenger cars, but it's not quite right. Especially for like the time period. Regardless of whether you're talking about like when this game was made in
91.
91. Okay, so like the either current rail equipment at the time, or even like kind of the like most well-known stuff like from the 50s kind of deal. Like, this seems kind of older, but it just doesn't look right. Anyways, I'll stop judging and move on with the gameplay then. We've got a bucket. Can we take the bucket?
Can you?
Try to move the bucket first.
Toss the bucket aside. Oh, there's the murder weapon. A dark red bullet is...
has been diverted over a 4-foot wide area. That seems important.
They also seem to put some blood on the train, too. It's probably like a message.
Written blood are the words
I'm going to write this down. So
yeah, that seems like prime anagram material, or actually.
Yo, you need a jalisasi. Sounds like it sounds like a
really too many English is escaping me. Vowels. There we go. Seems like too many vowels.
Just don't kick the bucket. Yeah, exactly. Okay. I wrote that down. That very strange message. San
Francisco Police Captain Mac Malden sniffs out the scene. An off-white blanket provided by the city coroner. Dark red blood has been spurted about a 4-foot wide area. More blood. What's this? A key ring with the ID letters MA lies partially obscured on the ground.
M.A.
Photographer. San Francisco Chronicle photographers Scoop Mitch
His name is Scoop Mitchell.
documenting his 923rd murder.
If you're
Okay.
gonna have a 1920s photographer, you gotta call him Scoop Mitchell. I get only the hottest scoops. Let's go. Let's start taking things, Nick. Let's start taking everything on the ground.
So we'll take the ID ring, or pick up the keys, I guess.
Is that a
Seems like there's specifically, like it says blood.
it's a
Dagger.
knife?
Bloody razor-sharp boning knife made of Martian chromium. Maybe the police line could run it for clues? But how... specifically Martian chromium? That seems...
Very relevant to our case, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's pick that up and just give Mac a chat. Or do we want to look underneath the blanket first before we talk to him? Actually, we probably should do everything in the scene first before we...
Mutilated, bloody-soaked, earthly remains of Marshall Alexander.
That's the guy who hired us.
Yeah.
That big rich
Yes,
guy who was like, I need you to find my daughter, Murphy.
Who potentially... depends... Ooh, this is going to make life interesting, because... theoretically, I think his daughter was set to inherit everything.
Yeah. No, it was his,
Except
well, because she's missing, and it was his wife, the newly married one, who was like, this is like really painting her as like, she got rid of the daughter who is going to inherit everything, and then now she has just stabbed and murdered the crap out of this guy's face. Like, it's just blood splatter at this point. Yeah, this is looking pretty bad for the missus.
Can we get the bucket?
You don't want those
Can't
rocks.
take the rocks. Apparently not.
Anything else?
Do you see anything else that screams...
Nah. Oh, what's that say?
Oh, that's just more of the train. Like, it's the same thing.
Okay, let's give Mac a chat. Malden goes over the facts. Coroner figures Alexander was iced around 3 a.m. A grisly scene. Alexander's throat was slashed with Jose Cuervo bottle. The worm was still in it. Even stranger, Alexander's ears were gone. What? This is
What?
really weird.
Wait, if he was killed with a Jose Cuervo bottle, what the hell is the knife we just found?
I think the knife was what cut his ears off.
Maybe?
Oh, you skipped some. If you find any clothes, just... Oh, yeah, talking about...
hold
Someone
on.
had...
Here we go. Someone had surgically removed the stiff flaps from his body. Weird. Why would anyone want to do something so bizarre? Why was Alexander Marshall in the train yard alone at 3 a.m.? He was brought here and either dumped or forced here and killed here. Where was his usual security? Okay, that's a valid question. What was going on? Also valid question. What he was doing in the train yard at 3 a.m.? Not a valid question. Someone brought him here. Well, someone brought him here one way or another. Maybe they said, hey, come alone and we'll give you back your daughter or something. I don't know. But, no, like, why 3 a.m.? And if you find any clues, give them to me and I'll run them to the lab and let you know the results. Okay,
Well, we did
so
find a clue. We
let's
found a dagger.
use Dagger.
We'll keep the keys. You can't have those. You offer the dagger. Okay, cool. Well, now you've done one good deed. Let's talk to the photographer, Scoop. Scoop thinks that someone had to be pretty cruel to cut off his ears before he was ugly enough before he was mutilated. Damn, Scoop. Scoop dropping hot fire at every crime scene he goes to.
You can be rich, but that doesn't mean you look good doing it.
All right, well,
Okay, so other than the keys, which presumably we're going to use ourselves and
We
for
could sneak
nefarious
into his
purposes.
office, Nick.
Oh,
We have his
Okay.
keys.
okay. Sounds good. Let's save before we do that.
He's got the cool office with the lightning bolt city in the background, so he looks ominous to whoever walks in. Ears would be baffling. Oh. From Rockwell Bosch. Mr. Murphy, as you know, Mr. Alexander is dead. Because of problems with the estate, we would like you to continue your quest for Alexis. We will pay the same fee. Oh, it's getting real interesting now. Thanks for the text message. Yeah, let's go into Terraform. Let's go into his office. Ooh, no one's here.
Go, 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 go!
Yeah, dude, this office is so cool. Yeah, we could take the nice fly as evidence. Oh, you just moved that. Okay.
Safe?
A gray Grundig. What does that say?
Oh, it was, I don't know, it was some sort of safe that requires a... No, click on this.
A 12-inch wall safe that requires a key.
And guess what we just found at the crime scene? A key.
Okay, what's inside?
Don't know. Too pixelated. Special funds. Checkbook with record of payments totaling $250,000 to Lawrence Barkley. Note from Ferris Collette on employee dissatisfaction. Collette is the power plant manager on Mars. Interesting.
We should take all this. Just look at it. It's all the information you need.
No. We do you not understand? If you don't have hard proof, you've got nothing. You've got to have the papers to show somebody to prove it. People don't understand. Can we move this painting?
That wouldn't be a good idea at this time.
Can we move the chair? No? No.
You try to suppress the urge to redecorate. Oh, his life support.
So obviously that's what we came here to find. That information. Lawrence Barkley. So that seems to be someone we need to track down. A note from Ferris Collette on dissatisfaction. So those two names, especially the Barkley, like who is Barkley and why was he getting paid money?
Yeah. Who was this dude? Well, I guess we'll have to go use our comlink and find out if there's any information on him through Stacy.
What's up?
A lot of stuff is up, Stacy. A lot of stuff.
Shit's
Everything's hitting the fan.
Wait, oh, that was the thing that was mentioned.
No information.
No, nothing on an Oracle Stone.
Stanton expedition.
Stanton expedition. Let's ask about that.
I'll transmit the information.
According to 20-year... Oh, yeah, go ahead and read that.
Okay, according to 20-year-old newspaper articles, this was a scientific expedition that massacred a group of early Martian pioneers. Interesting. Was Lawrence Barkley was the name of the payments?
I'll transmit the address.
He's a surgeon who has a practice on Mars. Interesting.
Yeah, don't forget to save. Collier Stanton.
I'll transmit the information.
Head of the Stanton expedition, the first major scientific group to explore Martian ruins. Stanton is believed to have ordered the execution of a group of colonists to obtain ancient Martian artifact. Oh. It's getting deep.
I wonder... the previously I was gonna say, are we dealing with aliens? But I just remembered, like, you and Mecha were just playing a game that featured
Pandora
as a core-
Directive, yeah.
its storyline was the fact that aliens exist.
Well, I want to
So,
tell you something, Nick.
Um,
I started up. I started setting up Overseer so we can have it ready for Monday, and I got
Okay.
it working. Everything works fine. But I started playing a bit into it, and the opening is like text telling what's her name? The lady that he likes being with. I forget.
hold on,
Oh,
1 second.
Doggo barking. Doggo
Hey!
time.
No, stop. Little barks.
Little barks. Little boofs. Chelsea. That was her name. Sorry, good. Name blanked. Anyway, you there, Nick? Now I guess you must have to go make the dog go do little barks. Whisper boof. Marinara City, the Italians are behind it. No doubt helping that guy hide his ear to being stabbed to death.
All right, sorry about that, but the dog took off running at something and wouldn't stop barking. So, you were saying, Mike, you started playing Overseer, and we were telling Chelsea something.
Yeah, Tex was just telling Chelsea about, because she was like wanting to know what his first case was about, and it takes place at the wrong time. It's like 2037, so already the time is a little bit off. It's not the same office. It's clean. He has candy in his ashtray. He talks about being a good boy and doing all these squeaky clean things, and he's really nice to everybody. And I'm just sitting here like, I think I know what's going on here. I think he's fibbing to Chelsea so he doesn't have to tell her about how he beat the crap out of mutants and shot like 500 people. I'm like, that's pretty clever. I like that. It's a retelling of Mean Streets. It's the softer version. Yeah, Tex Murphy beat the crap out of people and shot a whole lot of mutants, man. Anyway, I just thought that was interesting. Newspaper reports from that period indicate that he may have been killed in a D-Day attack before he came to travel. Yeah, I would assume so. It was a lot of nukes.
Okay, there was another name.
Did we do Lawrence Barkley?
Lawrence Barkley was the payments.
Yeah, let's find out.
No, that's the guy. That was the doctor. He has a office on Mars. There was another name.
Nothing on subject. Ferris Colette.
Something on the Oracle Stone.
Ferris Colette. It's right there.
Okay. I'll do this in 1 second. Using economy of storytelling, I'm assuming that the mysterious artifact that may or may not have been recovered from Mars is in fact the Oracle Stone in question, and beyond that, I have no idea what's going on.
Who knows? It has to be. We'll have to find out what the Oracle Stone actually is. It's definitely got to be valuable if it's a Martian artifact, because finding anything. Yeah. Questions about our place in the universe change quite often.
Yes. Okay, so I think that's everybody.
We didn't ask about Ferris Colette.
Oh, no, that's right.
Check research. There's no information on that subject. Okay. Did we do Rick Logan?
Yeah, they don't know. She didn't know where he was.
I'll transmit the information.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was just double checking the fact that it is in fact clicking and displaying stuff. It's just we hit a bunch of no informations. Okay.
Yeah, well, this game has World War III with a lot of nukes hitting Earth. Okay, let's go see if any new locations opened up.
See you later.
See you later, Stacy. Power plant, Rick Logan, Plaza Hotel, murder scene, Alexis's home. Let's go to Rick Logan. I don't think we've been there. I thought that was
we just got his address from Fedora's.
Because we had to go to a murder scene right after that. Okay, so we're gonna go to here. We're gonna save our game once we arrive so we don't lose our place.
Or probably just quick save.
Yeah, good call. Save though, yeah, we're totally saving, man. Arkansas, isn't that guarded by a basilisk? I don't know.
What? There we go. Okay, let's go talk to the boyfriend.
Oh. The coordinates I've got to Rick Logan's hideaway are so vague at best. I can see nothing from the air, so I set my speeder down as close to the coordinates as possible and climb out to take a look around. The Central American jungle is an oppressive, hot, steaming mess of green vegetation. I find my way into a narrow pathway that leads through a swarm of tall trees and thick undergrowth. It's the only pathway around, so it's the best I've got. Oh, we're actually walking around. All right.
This can only end well, I bet. Look.
Dense, lush tropical rainforest will soon be bulldozed for a Kmart. Oh, they're going to have a Kmart in Brazil? Nice. Oh,
What?
God. Oh, my God. Obviously, Rick Logan has set a few tricks up his sleeve. A tremendous weight hits your head. You mumble, "Watch out for that tree, George of the Jungle." Got logged. Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing we saved.
Okay, so how do you get past the log? Save your game when you're here so you don't have to travel, go through all that again. Watch out for raptors. Yeah, exactly.
Nope. Look at.
Nah.
No, it's. I see it. It's right there.
It was right. It landed right here, actually. If it appears, just move fast back where you came. Just slow walk. Ah! Okay. It missed you. Nice. Let's take a look at it. A large baobab log. Can you move it?
Type of move.
Can you take it? Can you have the log? You take the log? Why? What are you gonna do with this? How strong are you? I wasn't actually expecting that to work. Yeah, just be very careful, Nick. God only knows what's in there.
I apologize.
Volcanic lava stones flecked with obsidian sit in a bed of quicksand. Oh man, quicksand was such a big deal back in the 80s and 90s. Gonna use the log on it? Doesn't seem to work. The stone holds your weight. Oh! The stone squeaks. Oh no! Nick, no! Slowly sinking into slimy ooze, you think of several Jello wrestling matches you've attended, but no more.
And you know what they say about Jello?
There's always
danger. There's always room for more.
There's always room for more.
Okay.
It's in letters like neat, free wood. It puts it in your pocket. Like, must be an Australian thing.
Okay.
It's like, it's a nice piece of wood. Chuck it in the ute. Oh!
Get logged.
Hey, John, how's it going? We're in South America, John. We're currently being attacked by logs, mosquitoes, and quicksand makes its triumphant return after so many years of being warned that it would be a possibility. A real problem we'd all have to face.
Okay, so this one was good.
Okay. Can you save your game per rock? Like, would that be too much?
I saved the game just a moment ago. I think after I got past the log.
So you're carrying a log while jumping over stones like it's an anime. And that one was the wrong rock. He must work out. No kidding. Oh, no. Yeah, we're going to have to start using one of the top ones, Nick, because I don't know if you want to keep scrolling all the way down. Oh, okay. Well, I guess you could save it per rock. All right, let's see if you can go to.
Okay. So it's the bottom two. And then that one was bad. Let's try 1, 2, or 3.
I'd say the top one first. Let's just do process of elimination. No. That's a dead. You're dead.
I don't know that you can delete. Well, I mean, I guess I could write over it.
Yeah, you could just write over it. I think that would be the wiser decision. Maybe just like... It's always fun to watch you guys play Tex Murphy games. Yeah, these games are great, man. There was a cool little pixel and FMV game that...
Start.
Huh? Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, but if we do this, we're gonna have to start recording. Hey, what save are we on most recently again?
I can do that. It's not a problem.
Okay.
I have a notebook right here. That's what I do when I'm playing these with you.
Okay, so we're currently on save 1.
My short-term memory's not that great.
Okay. So
All right, we
go
tried
to-
that rock, so that didn't work. Can't reach it from here. Do you have to jump to the one above you? Okay, now try jumping to that one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, this is bad. I don't know where to go next. Try the top one. That seems like a option. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Press your luck. Try another one. Or can you save here so you don't have to try this all over again?
Oh, good point.
Like if we save right here.
I was gonna make. Yeah, I was thinking. Okay, I should grab a piece of paper real quick and make a little map of which stone. Wait, no, this is easier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you go to that one? Can't reach it from there. Guess you have to jump over to the next one. Nope. All right. Nicely done. Okay, and you're dead. Just dead.
Okay.
So it was one
we're getting
across.
close. Yeah, we got to go across one. That didn't work, so let's try this one.
Sinks. Okay, thanks. So it's got to be the one on the very bottom then. So that one over, and then it's the one on the very bottom. Oh, I guess you have to. Okay. Can't reach it. I gotta go one down more, Nick. There we go. Nice. One more rock to go. Okay, that didn't work. It's just dead. Process of elimination. You're making good progress, though. Try the one below that, yeah. Ah, there we go. Yeah, you did it. Try clicking the shore. No.
Oops.
Well, I think you're in the right area.
I mean, I'm practically there. Okay. So we have rock, 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 this rock, and I can't.
Oh, you just walk.
I just.
All right, save your game. Yes, you don't have to do this again. We're in a jungle. Oh, I don't trust this grass, Nick. What is that?
It's like, oh, there's this nice kind of texture here, and then it just ends. And I'm thinking, Burmese tiger trap?
A pit
A
over
pit over 6 feet deep has been laboriously dug in the jungle clay.
Yeah, let's... log time.
Use log. Use log.
Nice. All right, we can cross this. All right, we did it. Oh, there's spikes in there. Oh my god.
Yeah, of course there are.
Yeah, let's save the game before we go in there and get...
I'm going to save the game. Going to then open up the door and probably get shot in the chest. Doesn't help. Open. Well, look here. Do we...
Can you open it?
Won't move. Door doesn't open. Can I talk to the door next?
Can you hit go to? All right. We made it into this place.
Okay, so we've got wooden cabinet. We've got a cast iron stove used for cooking and heating. Ancient rickety ladder-back chair. We've got a unfortunately named iguana.
Named Skanky. Oh my gosh.
Aging sofa sleeper. Let's start by opening up the cabinet.
Cabinet pops open. A snake! Oh god! The snake the snake sinks its fangs into your leg. The poison works quickly. The snake then swallows you whole. That
wasn't a big enough snake to do that.
That snake
that's
died
okay.
trying to do the impossible. Wow.
Okay.
Well, that was bad.
So, we're not going to open up the cabinet. We're going to look at the cabinet, but...
Did you go further into the house by walking?
Yeah, we will in a second. That's not what I want. Open?
Nah, nothing. Yeah, the lizard runs away.
It's like, okay, what is it doing? So we've got a chest. Neat. It once belonged to famous Martian explorer Neil Galloway.
Oh.
That's a different name, I feel like.
Let's open it. Oh, of course it's locked.
I mean, we have gun. We could unlock it probably pretty easily, but that's okay.
Yeah. I feel like we need our gun whenever snakes pop out at us like that. Move the chest, but you only find mouse droppings. Oh. Oh! There's a body back there.
That's deeply unfortunate.
Oh, a heavily mildewed porcelain colorfoot tub. Oh yeah, we're taking that shovel.
Yeah, take shovel.
Let's take a look at the body. Rick Logan's body hangs, eyes bulging, tongue protruding with a look of unspeakable surprise on his face. He's as stiff as a straight scotch.
Well then. Deadman, that won't move. I mean, you're not wrong, but...
There's like a pixel right there by his face. No, it's like... Here, it's like a black line right here, I think. A key hangs around the elongated neck of what was once Rick Logan, the sweet stench of death just beginning to reek in the jungle heat. He hasn't smelled anything this bad. You haven't smelled anything this bad since that thermostat malfunction at the cryogenics lab. Ooh.
Oh. Ooh.
All right. Well, let's not think about that horrible thought. Be careful, move the key from the dead man's neck. The chest comes open. Nice. Chest contains some ancient archaeological artifacts, a Mars bar, nice, a handwritten note that reads, potential buyers of the Oracle Stone. 3 names are listed, Big Dick Castro, Deacon Hawk, and Lowell Percival. You know what's funny is Castro, I remember being in the crossword puzzle of Pandora Directive, so he's probably actually like a...
Wait, isn't he the
casino guy or something.
Yeah, the casino owner. Owns
Yeah.
a casino on Mars.
Yeah, so it has to be. All right.
Interesting. But more names for the name pile. Can we get anything? Stuff? You can't take this stuff. Can't take stuff or things. Okay, I'm gonna do something ill-advised.
What are you going to do?
I hit the wrong button.
You hit load.
No.
That's okay. You know what you pressed. It's about that time anyway. We're about at the end of the stream.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna do... There's nothing there.
What are you gonna do, Nick?
We should move... couch.
You move the Eureka. You find enough change for a sausage biscuit at McDonald's.
Okay. Anyways, we are going to get shovel. Shovel that. We then move the privacy screen. Find dead guy. Get,
And also
dead
look at
guy's
him.
keys. Yeah, we'll look at him just for sake of completeness. Nothing more that way. We then use keys on there. It does too.
It's
Oh no,
key.
not keys. It's key singular.
Nice.
And then we look at this stuff that apparently we can't take. And then I'm going to walk back over this way.
And save your game.
And I'm going to save the game, saving it this time. And I want to see something.
You're not close enough.
Wait, can we... Hold on.
Doesn't seem to work. You were gonna use a shovel?
To see if I can open it from a distance.
Maybe use the shovel on the snake when it jumps out. Here, get to the other side of the door so it doesn't jump into your face the first thing it does.
No, because I was on this side of the door the first time and it bit me.
Yeah, but it jumped out to the right when it first started. It was just
Fair
really fast. Okay, go. Hit use. Shovel. Ah. I don't think that clicked. Here, let me try doing it because I think the lag might prevent you from being able to do it fast enough. We'll see.
Because it seems like I'm expecting something to be in there.
Shovel.
Yeah, there's something in there.
Doesn't even slow him. All right. I'm going to try using the gun. If that's okay with you.
Go for it.
It's
You have to load the game.
a little overkill, I think, but you know.
There is no kill like overkill.
Okay, it's probably going to shoot my foot or something stupid. All right, here we go. I'm going to try using the gun on the snake. Here we go. It pops open. Gun. Oh, God, he did it. Oh, my God, he actually shot the shit out of that snake. Well, okay. Well, there you go. No.
Message reads, Dear Rick, if you are still looking for a ride to Mars, meet us at the smuggler's base near the pyramid. The coordinates are 123.45 north, 56.6 east.
All right, well, let's get whatever that letter is.
Egyptian pyramid, maybe? No, that's...
Got that boot armor.
No, not with... Wait, no, this doesn't work. That doesn't work as a coordinate.
Maybe it's another type of coordinate system we're unfamiliar with.
So, just to clarify, the reason I realized this doesn't work is that the way coordinates, latitude, and longitude work on Earth, typically, is obviously you have north or south of the equator, but it goes from 0 to 90 either way. Now, east-west, you can get up to 180 because that's like you're starting from prime meridian and wrapping all the way around the other side of the Earth. But north-south coordinate should only go to 90. Interesting. So,
well, the Earth got a little extra long. You don't need it. Just look. Okay.
So we will.
I think you should also call, what's her name, Stacy, to see if you can get any more information.
Oh, okay. We can do that.
What's up?
Okay.
We've asked her about all these. Do we ask her about? We never asked about Lowell Percival. I don't even think that was an option last time.
See him. There you go.
I'll transmit the information.
It's probably something we already read. Lowell Percival runs several large silicon mining facilities on Mars. He has an office in Marinara City.
Okay, that's the same place that the doctor's at.
Yeah, hit down. Just see what else is there. Ferris, Oracle Stone. What's that guy? Deacon Hawk. Nothing.
Okay.
Dick Castro. Nothing. All right, looks like we're in a... Okay.
I feel like we should have more names than that we picked
There's
up
one
recently,
more name.
It was whoever it was that had was the Martian explorer. But I don't see his name at the moment.
No, I don't either.
Okay. Obviously considered past and not important to the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
See you later.
I also saw outside there was a suspicious-looking dirt pile. I don't remember where.
Oh, we haven't used the shovel.
Yeah, I was going to point that out before you left. Yeah, so there's like a really dark patch right there.
Yep. Actually, let's look at it first.
Ground looks suspicious, as though it was something had been buried here. Yeah, I think so.
Yep. Use shovel.
You'll have to get closer.
Interesting that we still have Alexander's keys.
Oh, he actually animated a little shovel digging. Oh, small little box, huh? Let's open it up. Box contains miscellaneous worthless items and an ad torn from a Martian newspaper. The ad is from the Martian Aerobics Academy. The instructor's name is Jane Mansfield. Oh. Let's see if we can find any information about her.
What's up?
Jane Mansfield. It's probably a mime.
There we go.
Nothing. Man, we're turning up nothing.
It's all these Martian people that she can't find anything on, apparently.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, now we save game. I think this is a good...
We'll save game one last time, and I think we'll call it here for the night.
All right, wonderful.
You have a fax.
You have a fax. Hey, Squick. Hello, heard there was a crime. Have you sent a fax about it? I did, actually. Thanks for the courtesy. Welcome back. Actually, I want to show Squick. Here's our comm link.
What's up?
See, look, you get a little video phone lady, and she tells you stuff. So you can ask about Rick Logan. And she says, I don't know anything. It's like, it's from 1991, Squick. They had the future in mind.
I'll transmit the information.
Yeah, look at that. Full on. Yeah, the future was, this is the future of 2038. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that. Anyway, that's it.
See you later.
Indeed. Thank you, Stacy. Well, that's the end of tonight's stream. Hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with us here on the Courtesy Flush. We'll be back again possibly tomorrow with more Baldur's Gate 1.5, the Siege of Dragonspear, with Hatt and Diggs. Does the other arm have a wrist printer? Actually, it does have a little mini fax machine in it, so that's pretty interesting. But yeah, what do you think of the game so far, Nick?
Interesting getting back into it, and the plot thickens. We have people to track down. Presumably, we're going to go to a pyramid that presumably is somewhere on Earth. Don't know where, but presumably somewhere on Earth. And get a ride to Mars with a smuggler to go talk to people there.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. It's a game called Martian Memorandum. Presumably, we go to Mars at some point.
I think we're going to have a lot of Mars stuff coming soon. But, yeah, we have to... So, Oracle Stone, big, giant insurance... this is all, like, turning into quite a messy case. I'm liking the case so far. But, yeah...
Well, forget about the insurance. The inheritance is the issue.
I know. Just it takes over a giant terraforming... Yeah, the guy who was a terraforming CEO just found dead in a train yard. His wife will suspiciously get everything because the daughter's missing, so she can't claim it. It's like really weird how all this... It's like Columbo would solve this case with kindness. You know what? I watched the recent episode where he solved a case of this really smart doctor who thought he could use a robot to do a bunch of dumb stuff. And he just had a cigar with them on the stairs as the camera pulled back. And it was like, Columbo never really hates on any of the people he arrests so far. He just kind of goes, well, I caught you the first 10 minutes. You know how I did that? You made the one mistake. He always does that. And I feel like he would just solve this and just be walking around saying nice things. But no, we got to play Tex Murphy, where he is just... The options for talking to people should just be like, no. Those were pretty bad, man. I don't know how you got through that dinner scene with that lady, Nick.
Trial and error, I think, is how we got through it.
Yes. Get your ass to Mars. Why? Insurance fraud. Oh, and just one last thing. I just don't get where you're going doing at the restaurant, Crow. I don't know. We found a pearl earring, and then she's like, let's go out to dinner, and then we go to dinner, and we had like...
Go to dinner, and for some reason it seems like we're the one paying for it, despite her trying to do us a favor for finding the earring. I don't understand.
Yeah, and then we go to bed with her, and she tells us everything about her company. Yes, a very Leisure Suit Larry moment. Don't know. But anyway, that's it. I hope you guys have a good night. Thanks a lot for hanging out with us, and we'll see you around next time here on the Courtesy Flush. Take care, everybody, and have a good night.
Yeah.